Video is for people who desire to start reading their Bible but don't know how to start or where to start. I faced the same challenge when I started growing my relationship with God at the early stage when I started reading my Bible. So what to do is, first bring your Bible, pray a short prayer, just communicate to your God. Alright, then randomly open any Bible chapter or any page of the Bible and start reading. That's number one. Number two, go with popular books of the Bible like Psalms and Proverbs. Start there. That's number two. Number three, which was my favorite, the one that worked perfectly for me. I tried all three, but this last one is my favorite, which is opening a particular book of the Bible and reading it from chapter 1 to the end. Now, what this strategy does is that, first, when you start, you might not really get a hang of what is happening, but while you progress, you start, it kind of grabs your attention. You now want to know, what actually happened here? What did Jesus do? What did Paul do? What did Esther do? What did so person do? So this is how you can communicate. You start getting your attention, like you get invested in that particular book. It happened to me when I read Esther, the book of Esther. First, I was just hearing Bible names, like names of people in the Bible, and even names I can't even pronounce. Literally, I will jump them, like something, all those Bible names that are hard to pronounce. Now, I skip them most times and I continue reading. At the point, I'll be engaged, like I start getting invested, like, what happened? So this is what Mordecai did. Oh, this is what Haman did. Oh, this, you start getting interested, like you start reading. As you are reading, your mind is opening, your heart is opening, wisdom flows, spirit flows. Okay, now you are done with it. You will be like, you find yourself start praying. Yes, it happens. It happened to me. In the midst of just trying to read the Bible, you find yourself start praying. My mom would always say, Judea may be. Use everything as a point of contract. Use everything as a point of prayer. You see, this person did this. Judea may be. Do you understand? For example, you finish reading Esther. Like when I finished reading Esther, then even before I got to the end of Esther, I was already praying, oh God, please, I need the grace for this. Father, please give me the grace to be like this. Father, give me the grace of this. Give me the grace to find favor in the eyes of men. Give me the grace to present my matter. Give me the grace to do this one. You start praying. And you continue. If you reach the parts of the Bible you'll be reading, you will see maybe how Jesus died or something like that. You start feeling remorse. Oh God, I'm really sorry for what I did. Please forgive me. Oh, but God, that is how you grow. Then you go to Job. You've been hearing stories about Job. Source of hearing, killing. You could actually find out what happened and learn from it too. Start reading, you find out. So these are my 3 best ways to start reading the Bible. All 3 worked for me. But the number 3 was the most interesting part for me because it got me engaged. You can't finish it in a day. You can't finish it in 2 days, depending on your work schedule or activities for the day. So now you can read, you stop where you can, read with grace, read with intentions, okay? Not like you're reading a novel, alright? This is Bible. You're reading. As you're reading, you're praying for the grace of wisdom, you're praying for understanding, you're praying for knowledge to understand everything that you read. You can also get grace. Ask for the grace to share in the grace of someone you read in the Bible. Okay, just like what's his name? Jabez in the Bible. When you go to that First Chronicles something. First Chronicles 4 verse 10. When I came across that chapter, after reading it, I was like, God, please, I pray for the grace of answered prayers in Jabez's life in First Chronicles 4 verse 10. Now, this is how you start praying. We are taught that we don't know how to pray. That it's the Holy Spirit that directs us or guides us on how to pray. you started reading the Bible, just reading the Bible, you have started praying. Prayer doesn't mean when you start binding and casting fire, all those kind of things. You can just be reading the Bible, it comes to your mind and you just say it. The word of prayer, you just say it. When I was going through the Bible, when I found some Bible verses, I used it as a point of prayer. I prayed for the grace of answered prayers in Jabez's life in 1 Chronicles 4 verse 10. You just read it, and then when you are praying those kind of prayers, those days they call, and Jabez called unto the God of Israel, saying, "Oh, that thou wouldest bless me indeed and enlarge my coast," and all that. You put your name, and Jidofo Anthony and Mesoma call on the God of Israel, saying, "Oh, that thou wouldest bless me indeed and enlarge my coast," and do this one and do that one. So just start to share. It worked for me. It can still work for you, or you can still discover, or you can just try. Just start. Just open it. Aburo Psalm 23. Just open it and start. Alright. Ciao.